Well, this is stressful. I'm finding the new video. Dear Lord. Honestly. I'm back. Bear with. That was another call. You would love them. Right, no problem, Julie. I'll get them to you. It's somehow. We'll sort it out later. Actually, send us a message and remind us, because I'll see the message and I'll put them away. Tonight's stressful. Honestly, you can't make it up, can you? All for a bit of rain. I'm pretty sure the world never used to stop when it rained before, or snowed. Right, 2 minutes. Just fussy cotton. Right. Right. If you wouldn't mind sharing the live with just Emma's gonna cry. It's the header. Emma's gonna cry. It's too stressful. We might still be here at midnight. No, I think we're winning now. I think we're all good. Like I say, I'm back. I'm off the Wi-Fi now and on the mobile network, and it came straight back on the live. Before I was trying to get live and it was buffering and buffering, and I think the rain has stopped. So I know for a fact though that the houses along from mine, like further down over, every time it rains like that, their houses flood. Oh yeah, technology, isn't it great? Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back, Sue. I went off. It just come up. It was like ended. I was like, oh, that's a bit rude, mind. Yeah, I do think that was me though, and things playing up my end. But to be fair, I don't usually get phone calls and things when I'm live. I don't understand what's happening. So, nearly done. There we go. Fussy cut out. Bring in this, which I love so much. And I'm going to ink around these edges. I might go back in with the gold still, but I'm unsure as yet, because I think a lot of it might end up covered. I need to change the sponge as well, it's all dropping a bit. Right. Cut. Ping pong. Don't know what that was. Ping pong. Don't make me internet go off. I'm back. So I've fussy cut the flowers out. I've chopped round them. I'm not going to put the gold on them yet, but I might go back in, and I am sticking them inside of the frame. I know I was going to put them on the outside, but I've had a change of plan. And basically all I'm doing is going around the edges. I put one full one on, and I'm going around the edges and popping these in so it looks like I've done more. I have another one there actually. There we go. And I'm just gluing them down with it's an acrylic glue, this one, which I love. And that is going to go there. But now you're going to have to pretend you don't see this. Okay? And I shouldn't be using it, but Well, it's up to me now, isn't it? I've got nobody to tell us off but myself, so bear with while I find it. And this is not coming next week, this is for later. So hopefully you'll forget before I... Hang on, I'm looking for it. Bear with, it's worth it though. It's very nice. There it is. I think it's this one anyway, if not it's a take on this. But I think it matches in really well. So you've seen nothing. Nothing to see here at all. No idea what this is. And by Wednesday I should have peek. It's a sneaky peek. That's going to go there. And then all we've got left to do once we've built this bit up is the actual butterfly. And I had some lace next to us because I did have a plan to start off with. And I was going to do ice creams hanging from a straw. But I couldn't work out in my head how I was going to make that work without the straw bending. So that went. No, you haven't seen anything. Not a thing. So this is cheesecloth. And this is the most wonderful stuff. Not only for making cheese, but for crafting as well. And also, if you dip it into PVA and hang it over, like, chicken wire or something. So it's dipping and hang it over chicken wire frame, like, so it's oval. It looks like ghosts. There we go. So I've got some of that. That can go on there. We'll glue that down. Yeah, it's very, you can't really see. It's very much faded. I love it. Basically, it's very faded out. I didn't actually do this. I did the bits over the top of it, but the writing I got from elsewhere because I didn't know how to work out how to do that. And this is the ribbon I was looking for, which we are going to change the colour of because I don't want it white. I want it like a brown. So, I know what we're going to use. This. There we go, perfect. I am going to dry this off because it gets everywhere. And this is called, walnut stain. But it does get absolutely everywhere. And it'll stay on the mat, and every time I wipe the mat it'll be this for the next 6 weeks. I'll be getting it off for. It's very good. It's from a company, I got mine from a company called Powertex, and they do like, it's like modelling. You've probably seen Powertex. It's very good, very messy, very much up my street, and Christopher loves it too. And probably if you go on my Facebook and you go far enough back, you'll see some stuff that was made with it. That will be dry enough. Do need a tissue though, because I want to get as much of it off the mat as possible. Honestly, I spilt, it comes in crystal form, and I spilt some, and I'm still picking it up off the mat, like round the mat and stuff. See, you didn't see it, so it's all fine. Nothing to see here. Do you want to see a sneak peek for next week as well? Do you want to see a peek of Christmas? I'm excited for Christmas now. I wasn't at first. I'm very much a big bar humbug this time of year until it's Christmas. But this, I am very... Which one do I show you? And the hay. I'm seeing nothing else. That's all you're getting. Right, I'll move on to the butterfly. So the butterfly, I'm thinking we should stick with similar colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the yellow ochre and pop that down first. Oh, it was that quick. Did anybody see it? Am I still here? Are you still here? Is anybody still here? I can't see any comments. Oh, no, you're there. Alright, okay. Hold on then, hold on. And I'll bring it back. You'll have to watch back through. Pause it. That's the quickest whack you're getting. Honestly, I'm being so naughty. This is why I should always have a grown-up with us, to be fair, because I will just show you everything for the next 6 months, given half a chance. But it's very exciting. There's also other bits to come with it that I've never done before. I can't actually say I've ever seen, or if I have, it was years ago and I'm forgetting. So something else is coming, and then I've got some more stuff coming to go on the website that will be perfect to go with it. And basically, I have been the busiest bee for a long time. So I'm going to dry this off again. Yes. And if anybody actually remembers, my mum made a couple of years back, she made some door dolls. It is very exciting. It is very exciting. It's not a massive kit. It's just an ordinary size kit. But I'm thinking you might like it. So that's next Sunday on YouTube, 8 PM. I'm going to show everything. But watch out for peeps coming from about Wednesday, Thursday morning-ish. Come on, dry faster. I don't know why I'm... Don't see it. I'm drying it. You can't see it till it's dry. Right, have I got a brown? I'm looking for a brown stays on. I used to have one. But that's blue. Oh, blue might be quite nice on it. I had a gold stays on as well. But there it is. And I think it's dried up because it's about 400 years old. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it might be time to get a new one of them. We're going to go with a bit teal blue. Why not? Add a little bit of this into it with the green. And these are texture stamps. I don't know where I'm getting them from. Again, I'm just finding bits as I'm tidying up. And I'm thinking, we're not going to add too much, right? I'm using the stays on because the acrylic is a plastic coating. So nothing else would really stay on it. You could use your memento and things like that, but I would do an embossing powder over the top to set it, because it'll honestly, it'll take 6,000 years to set. What else? What else? Stencil possibly with brown. I'm going to use this one and the brown. So it doesn't have to be too colourful. And if we don't like it, we can't always come back and add something else to it if we want to. We could go back in and stick flowers over it, or just stick some paper back over the top of it if we wanted to. Now I'm gonna sort of... I was going to try and pounce, but it's a faff on of a little brush. Oh, I'm just going to scribble over the top. If it ends up too messy, oh no, it's alright, because we're just looking for a bit of shape. I still might add, do you know what it is? I think we should add a book page over the top. Okay, we're scrapping this and I'm going looking for a book page. I'll be approximately 2 seconds. If you hear a big bang, I'm gone. Trapped forever, I need a book page. Okay, we're going to go with this. Then I can darken it. This is what you're not supposed to see again, mind. I'm not liking this at all. But that's a good thing about the wood and things like that. You can use a brush if you want, but your finger's optional. And if you like peeling the glue off, then go for it. Now you can go around this with a craft knife if you want to, but what I would normally do is I would let it dry and then go, I cut as close as I can with, where is my craft knife? I've just purchased another one because the other one vanished off the face of the earth. Please don't say. Here we're using this. Oh. Let it dry normally and then get it as close as you can with this. It doesn't matter if you take a little nick out of it because it's usually just like the slither, like a midge's eyelash. Is anybody worried after the heat tool incident, me with sharp objects? And then getting a nail file. So as kind of close as you can. But because it is quite a thick paper, it might take a little bit longer. Oh, bear with. You're very worried. I'm alright with a craft knife. I was using a craft knife when I was about 6. I can cut out with a craft knife, no bother. Packing things is another story. And then, all the way around, and it gives you the cleanest edge ever. You can do it with more, and it's a lot easier with a thinner paper, but it does work with everything, and it cleans off. You can use a sandpaper as well, it doesn't have to be your nail file. I just get the nail files because that's easy to get in all the little nooks and crannies. YouTube will be thinking, what on earth is she doing uploading all these videos tonight? Oh, taking it off, and it tidies it up, and any bits you can't get off, inking over it will and that's why I said go as close as you can. Like this side's a lot easier just to shave it off a little bit, but this one I left a bit more on. Oh, if I can just get it to go down the side, we can move on. But it will upset us a lot if I've got to leave it. I mean, you could even cut it off the I-10I and colour the middle of the butterfly in dark brown if you wanted. Oh. Yeah, I've been playing with polymer clay a lot, and I made this thing the other night. You've probably all seen it. It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning when I eventually stopped. I gave in and thought, Emmy, you're going too far now, you don't know what you're making. Go to sleep. And it's turned out into the most favourite thing I've made in a long time. Like out of clay. It's the most scary, creepy looking, cute thing ever. I have no idea what it is. Bear with, we're nearly there. And if I can just get it even just to sit down the side so I can ink it, I'll be happy. There we go. I think I can live with that. If you're doing it yourself though, you can sort of, unless you can't stand the noise of the thing, then you can draw around it, cut it out and stick it on. Go around the edge a lot, and even over this bit if it's untidy. And use the side of it, and you'll even get a bit of shadow going on at the top. Yeah, so the thing I showed you that you weren't supposed to see before, not this, the other thing that I wafted. My mum made dough dolls a couple of years back, and I seen these things she was making, and I'd promised myself that would be a Christmas collection, and it so is. Right, so we need something darker behind this so that sits forward. Now it's clear. Now it's lighter. That's not going to work, is it? I'm looking for black. Found some. Oh, tear some bits of tutu netting off. And this netting you can get anywhere at all. And it's cheap as chips. I usually get a metre of it and it lasts forever. There, that sits forward nice, doesn't it? Are we all in agreement? It's just finding the right bits to go with it. This is why I keep so many bits all over the place. All over the place. It's got to be tidy. It has to be all over the place. Because that way you get loads of options. It needs something inside the butterfly though. And I have got a thought. But there it is actually. I don't even have to go looking for it. Oh, it's a little moth. Oh, I've even got a little rose. And we could have a moth coming from it. Tell us what you think. Should we go with that? And these are from Artful Days, these. Should we go with that? I like that. And these are metal charms. And you can turn them into jewellery, whatever you like. But I love to add, and it's this bronzy gold colour as well, which I'm thinking of adding. Oh, I'm going to leave that a second. I'm going to grab some gold, and we do need words. We definitely need words. And the gold I have is this, and it's a liner, and it's a Stamperia liner. Now, loads of different companies do them, and it comes out in, if it's going to work, oh, it comes out like that, and you can sort of draw around and fill it in with like your glossy accents type thing, but it's an old gold. And I'm going to take that off a minute. I want to see, I don't want to see it too much. Actually, I'm going to rub it down over. Just want a hint, and always paint right the way around the edge if I want to. With more, you can use a wax with this as well. And I might hate this, but this is the good thing about the crafting. You can't actually just paint over it and start again. And it would be no skin off my nose. I've had a lovely time doing it. But if it all goes wrong, I'm not going to get too upset about it. It's just, it can all be fixed. But I will get the gold in one way or another. I had gold in my head at the start. In fact, this is awesome, but a gilding wax would, I feel, go on better. This is stickier. And obviously it's supposed to be 3D. Stick that back on. I might go back over with a gilding wax again, but I don't know what I've done with mine. I want a tiny bit more of that. Very, very lightly. Maybe a little bit more. Stingy Emma. There we go. Now we're winning. There we go. Now he matches. And I'm thinking that's a death head moth. Yeah, what do we think? All the drama, and I don't actually hate it at all. Do need words. And I want Tim Holt's words, I feel, would be very fitting. Oh, I've got this, which is a washi tape. What's that say? Authentic. Natural. Is there nothing that says near nervous breakdown? Technology is enough to drive anybody insane. This is this one, 49 in market. And it's like a washi. And I haven't used it, clearly. Oh, it's one sheet. Do you think we should go with authentic? It's big enough, isn't it? No, it is. I'm cutting that out and it's a sticker. So it proves again, Emma should read instructions. Oh, Emma. Emma. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can fix it. Heavy-handed Emma. Right. Oh. Anybody else cringing inside out? Oh. There we go. Look, nothing happened. So I do have to say I love 49 and marker, but I did think there would be more than one sheet in there. I really honestly did. Well, I'm going to cut around this and you can see the outline of it, but you cannot really. And it's going to match the paper that we'll put in the background because... well, because that's what it's in there. Sorry, concentrating, just words seem to, they don't make a sentence, do they? Absolutely no sentences happening here tonight. I will put a picture of this up and I will put them back. I have had the most lovely day today, honestly. I've been so productive and technology happened. Dreamer looks good. Well, we're going with authentic now. I didn't see the comments. Sorry, lovely. Sorry. And I'm not taking another one off. But Dreamer would have been awesome really for this, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's stick with this one. I may change it to Dreamer. At some point. Yeah, I am more than happy with that. I love the flowers in the background. I still think I need to get a pen and add some gold highlights or some gold splashes or something. But I do have gold paint right next to us. I'm sure I do. Could do some gold splats. Yes, I do. Before we go, let's make a mess. Hasn't it just been one of those lives? I'm going to use a clear paintbrush for this because the mica, if you've got opaque paints, the mica will get hidden by it. So when it comes to golden things, I would always use plenty on there. A clean brush, any type of shiny stuff, a clean brush makes all the difference. Plenty on, come on. There we go. There. I'm happy now it's got splats on. What do I think? I like the rusty colour, I love the green. I like it. I like it. It took a while to get here. There was a lot of stress and changing of platforms, but happy. I will pop a picture up on Facebook. Thank you so much for bearing with us. It's been absolute chaos. I don't know what my name is or anything now. The wooden shapes are on emmashappyplace.co.uk. Christmas is coming out next Sunday though, if you want to wait, but I do need to stress that that's all I've got at the minute that's on the website, and I don't know if I'll be able to get more because the supplier, he actually said to us, "You're cutting it a bit fine, aren't you, for Christmas?" And I said, "It's not Christmas yet." And he went, "But do you not know most crafters do Christmas in July?" And I thought, I have kicked and screamed so hard not to do Christmas in July, but I think next year I'm going to have to, so I can get more stock for you. But that's it. I'm going to love you and leave you. I might go and find wine. No, I won't. Little Christmas trees. I need to glue them on next to a penguin. and I need to glue it next to a gong. But again, go and check my Facebook out, see what I've been up to. Have a lovely week. I will see you back here on Facebook on Tuesday at 8 PM, where we are going to make like a foldy thing. Unless you want to make this, I'll show you. It's a tag with a little book. We can make one of these on Tuesday. Please let us know in the comments if you would like to. Or I've been working on this, whoops, which is like a foldy book thing, like a folded book thing. So you can tell us which one you want to make. Thank you so much again. Lots and lots of love. I will see you on Tuesday. Good night.